how we choose colors for our interiors. In the previous lesson, we talked about the factors that influence the photorealism in our renders. And we said that color and textures are one of the main factors that impact our image. So how do we choose our colors? First of all, for interiors, we cannot use any colors. This is not advertising. So we will have to choose and focus on colors that are close to interior design. We have to keep in mind that selecting color for our interior design involves considering various factors such as personal preferences, room function, natural lighting, desired mood, and we also have to consider the purpose of the room and its characteristics. But despite all this, when you begin to talk with your client, you'll start with style and colors. We will talk about the color rules. There are a few of them that we have to follow. But in this lesson, I would like to create like an intro. How do we link color and 3ds Max? I'm almost sure that you all saw the color wheel. We'll have to start with the basic colors before we get to interior design colors, as they belong usually to 3rd grade or 4th grade and so on. Did you ever question yourself why classic style is so fancy? Well, it uses very complicated colors. That's why when I'm talking about the color wheel, it's like the starting point, but not the final point. Everything starts from the center. We have 3 primary colors. We have red, we have yellow, and we have blue. If we mix them, for example, if we mix red and yellow, we obtain orange. So we can say that if we mix first level or first grade colors, we obtain secondary colors, or we can call them second level or second grade colors. If we look further, you can see that between 2 primaries we got a secondary color, and if we mix the secondary color with the primary color, we got a 3rd level or tertiary color. We can repeat this process on, and by each step we got more and more complicated colors. Now here is the question, how do we apply this in interior? Before we go further, I would like to mention one thing. If you see, after we mix orange, which is a secondary color, and a pure orange with primary yellow color, we obtain some kind of orange, a very light orange. And same thing from the other side, if we mix our orange with red, we obtain some kind of darker orange. That's why we'll have to talk about these 4 things. We have to talk about hues, about tints, about tones, and about shades. In the next lesson, I will talk about these 4 things, and we will see how we link them to 3ds Max.